Okay, so with the magic of video, we're gonna see how long this actually takes to get these socks warranted. They have a lifetime warranty, I guess you'd call it. Can't remember what they say. Unconditional lifetime guarantee. All four of these socks, I've had them since 2016. December 4th is when I bought them. The only reason I remember that is I have it on my Amazon account, and they lasted a really long time. I wear them like once a week. I had 7 pairs and I'm down to, or no, I had 8 pairs and I'm down to 4, and so I got 4 to get replaced here. The other ones haven't got holes in them yet. But you got to go online, fill out a form, and you got to describe each pair of socks and when you bought them. That would have been hard, except for I bought them on Amazon, so that made it kind of easy. I was lucky. I had to purchase dates and I had descriptions, because you got to put the description of the socks down. So that was easy actually from Amazon, because I could just copy and paste, or cut and paste, I guess you call it, and so that I didn't have to do all the typing. So that made it kind of easy. Then you get it all filled out. I can't show you, but they send you a warranty claim form right here, and it's got a claim number. I don't want to show you that, and it's got all my information on it and everything. You return that claim form in the package with the socks, and this is the address that you send it to, which is on here, they tell you. And I'll put my address up here in case it gets lost in the mail or something. They recommend an Advantage mail. I think it's the cheapest, most affordable one. And then they once they receive it, they said, I think they said up to 2 weeks they'll send you a code, and then you can go online and get them from their store with that code of replacement socks. And then I don't know how long it takes to get them, probably 3, 4, 5 days, I don't know. So we'll see. I'm thinking it'll all happen faster than I expect. I think they say 2 weeks after they receive them before you get your code. I think it'll be a lot faster. I think they're just kind of covering their butts there, but we'll see. And today's September 29th, and I'll mail them tomorrow, September 30th. Then we'll see how long it takes before they receive them and I get my code, and then we'll see how long it takes before I actually get replacement socks. These are all wool socks. They're really nice socks. Once you get used to them, you don't want to wear any other different socks. But they are expensive, but you'll never have to buy another pair of socks, supposedly. As long as this works, I guess we'll see how it works. When I bought them, they were like $20 a pair of socks. And I see now they're about $25 on Amazon right now for the same socks. So they went up about $5 since 2016. So when I get the code, or actually maybe I'll even show you me mailing them tomorrow, but or I'll talk about it a little bit tomorrow, and then I'll let you know when I get the socks, and we'll open up the socks and see if I got the right ones and how that all worked. So with the magic of video, I'll be right back with you. There's the receipt. There's the address. Estimated delivery was October 4th. Today is September 30th, I believe. And cost $9.25, more than I wanted to pay, but that's the price of shipping nowadays. And they said that was the cheapest. Got a tracking number. I got my thumb over that. I'm not gonna put that up there. It's got up to $100 insurance included, so that didn't cost no extra. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wisconsin Greg Show. I finally got my package back, and just wanted to let you know how long it took and open them up. And one thing I found out is when you get your code to order some new socks, they send you a code, and you can get different types of socks if you want, change the colors or whatever. They just give you the amount of money back that you have coming back to you, what your original purchase would cost you to replace, and then you can go replace them with whatever you want. I got 2 pairs of the same kind of socks I had. The other ones are the same kind, but I got 2 different colors, a couple different colors that I didn't have before. So that was good. I thought that was pretty cool. Got to switch it up a little bit. But anyways, I want to let you know that the whole process went very, very smooth. Went on the darntough.com website, filled out the warranty return slips, and it all went very, very smooth. It took actually took 14 days, but technically there was a holiday in there, so I can't count that. So 13 days from the time it was mailed at the post office until the time I got my replacement socks back in the package. So I'm going to turn this camera around here and open them up and see what's inside the package. I haven't opened them yet, and we'll see. But I do want to say Darn Tough Socks was right on it, and I would say the most delay was in the post office and DHL. It was 2 different companies that delivered the package back. First DHL most of the way, and then USPS the rest of the way. But everything went smoothly, and ain't got no complaints, so I'm very satisfied with it. The only thing I don't like is having to pay the postage, which I think, if I remember right, was $9 and something, but that's just the way it is. But they're nice socks and they're guaranteed for life, so I guess that's worth it. So let me turn this camera around and we'll see what's in the package. There it is. I got my name covered up and stuff, but the package says Vermont, or Tough Vermont. See, yeah. Darn Tough Vermont, and it says still made in Vermont, USA, guaranteed for life. And then this is the address I filled out the warranty stuff on, www.darntough.com. And let me turn this over. I thought this is pretty cool. Life is tough, our socks are tougher. Pretty cool. So let's get opening them. That's a pair like I used to have before. So that's cool. I like that style, the gray. That's one of the most popular ones I wear, or I enjoy wearing the most. But these are the new colors. Oh, look at that. They sent me a sticker. That's cool. I love stickers. And that's a new color right there. And this is a new color here too, kind of a grayish, and some green in the other one, green and orangish, kind of maroonish color, I don't know. Orange and green, I guess, kind of fall colors. Oop. Doing this outside, it's kind of windy. But yeah, I'm very, very satisfied. So like I said, from start to finish, 13 days, not counting the holiday. 14 with a holiday if you want to count that, and that also includes weekends and stuff too. So yeah, I still recommend Darn Tough Socks. I'm very happy with them. Like I said, I wrote in the beginning of this video, go to my other video. I did a review on these several years ago. I left a link in the description. If you don't know much about the socks, go check them out. They're expensive, very expensive. They were $20 when I bought them like 7 years ago, and now they're like $25, I think, for each pair of these. So there's $100 worth of socks right there. But one thing is, they'll last you for the rest of your life. You never have to replace them. One thing I was going to say is I was a little bit concerned about them asking the date when I purchased them. I was lucky because I purchased these on Amazon, and I had the exact date. I was worried, I was kind of concerned about other people might not remember the date, and I kind of, from what I see online, that's not really important. I think it's more for them, is they want to kind of know how long their socks are lasting, and I suppose if they got some socks that ain't lasting, they're going to improve them. I'm thinking that's the reason. That's just my opinion. That's what I am thinking. So I'm thinking it's not real important on the exact date, because I don't think they're going to check you on that. But anyways, another thing I wanted to mention is if you can check online and see if there's Darn Tough people that sell the Darn Tough socks near you, and you can save yourself the postage and go right into the store and sometimes replace them if they have the socks that you want to replace them with. Haven't tried that, but you might want to consider that and save yourself some postage. And like I could have saved myself $9 probably if local places had it. But I kind of wanted to do this for a YouTube video so I could let you all know how long it took. Now, of course, the length of time is going to vary. If you live out in California, far away from the other side of the country, I'm sure it's going to take a long time. One thing I did notice on the tracking, it seemed, if I remember right, it seemed like these socks left from New Jersey, so I'm not sure if they have a warehouse in New Jersey, because they advertise their address as being Vermont. So anyways, I don't know about that, but it doesn't really matter. So anyways, just want to let you know, happy, very satisfied. Whole process actually took 13 days from the time you mail them to the time you get them. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope that helps you out, and hope it brings you a little bit more comfort knowing that they do follow through with their warranty. So thanks for watching the Wisconsin Greg Show, and we'll catch you on the next video. If you like this type of videos and other stuff like this, make sure to subscribe and make sure you leave a thumbs up. Catch you all later. Bye now.